That's prenatal diet of Hennessy and hot Cheetos. Hate this bitch with a passion for what she did to this child while she was pregnant with him, and for continuing to rub our noses in the bullshit through social media. Some go even further, suggesting that she should be jammed up for it, as it crosses the line into neglect and child endangerment.
She's like, it's alright, I can just abort.
Bro, I just watched this video because I thought they were going to talk about some like YouTube internet things, bro. I didn't realize the whole video of the child neglect and it's make me fucking, I feel awkward watching this, man. I'm still gonna watch it though, but damn.
For a long time, Chrisean Rock was basically seen as a sideshow attraction. She was the kind of person people could point to and say, that's everything wrong with society, thanks to her reputation as the unhinged queen of the crash outs, and her apparent tolerance for the dysfunctional relationships in her life.
Yeah, because it's a little... Whoa, my bad, Chad. Wait, you put a hole in my wall.
Chrisean Rock, bro, I swear got done for an M, bro. Look at these giant men behind them too, but I know that's for my man. I know that's for my man. I know that's for, I can't remember, that. But he got them jewelry on like a knuckle duster, bro, so it's all crazy.
You rich, you're rich.
This chick is crazy.
Above all, there was a general sense that the most harm she was doing to anyone was herself. And because of that, it was okay to laugh at her outlandish, degenerate ways.
Was she missing a tooth as well? I ain't trying to look down on people, bro. I feel like this is going to be a video where I look down on people. I ain't looking down on no one, bro. I'm just observing crazy behavior.
Rashawn, why the fuck would you eat a rose? Bro.
A rose, bruh. But then again, she might be the most entertaining person in the stream, so we're gonna find out.
Spit it out, 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 spit it out. Why the fuck was you just... I know you're playing. I was trying to say it was plastic. I know you did not just do that. You don't never have like intrusive thoughts, bro. Chips. Let me live.
If one more PSA, mark my word, I'm gonna be a billionaire. Real shit. Like big rock, even. So just tune in. Keep up.
After enduring some storms, she's recently been trying to find her way back and envisioning her life as a woman of faith.
Every time I stood on the stage, that's why I always was drunk. I couldn't.
Because you're trying to find satisfaction.
Yeah, I couldn't find, and even through that, I wake up heavy, heartbroken, sick, not wanting, suicidal, questioning myself. But I knew there's a God. He's real.
Wow.
And I just knew I was doing it to myself, but I kept asking him for a way out. Like, what do I do? What do I do?
And you calling on him, calling on him.
But now it looks like it might be a little too late, as she may have bigger issues to try and navigate in the near future.
Chrisean, baby, you going to jail. No, you're not going to jail. You're going to prison. You know why you're going to prison? Because you keep playing on this internet. We all know that you had something to do with motherfucking Ronnie's death. Ain't nobody dumb, ain't nobody slow, ain't nobody stupid, bitch.
As behind all those laughs we had at her expense, there's a far more sinister side of it, all that may have swept at least one, if not several innocent people up in. And now it appears that not only has she ruined one life out of the starting gate, but may have actually ended others in cold blood. If you're here, you know exactly how Chrisean shot into the public consciousness. The other half of a chaotic relationship with none other than the West Coast rapper Blueface, their entire time together felt like it played out in full view of social media. The more she became obsessed with him, right down to inking his face on her body several times, the more they seemed to spiral and—
Yo, you hear that? I think she might end one of her... Blueface's life might end one of her baby dads, man. I've made a video about that earlier on. I'm gonna put that in the sub. I'm gonna put that in here.
To a violent cycle of abuse and reconciliation.
At first, I was being real tight and strict because it was like, we don't even really F with each other. What are you doing? Then it went from come on, stop being mean to me. All right, I'll stop being mean to you, and I'll just be nice talking to you. Now it's back to, he don't really like what I got going on. He don't like that I'm following people back. He called me a pop star because I'm following everybody back that was supporting me in the begin with, and they A-list celebrities. Then my baby daddy got serious mental issues, for real. He over here mad because I don't even know. First, it was like, all right, it's cool, you can break up with me. You can follow boys back, his back, okay, because he following, bitches, whatever. So I'm like, okay, I don't care. I'm standing in my lane.
The darkest part of all of it is that their dysfunctional relationship was deemed to be so marketable that it was documented for the cameras on their ill-advised Zeus reality TV show.
Babe. Good class.
That was a wild. What do you call that? Crouching tiger, hidden crotch. Damn.
The glass.
Oh, Blueface had less tattoos, man. What's going on?
I'm getting the glass out.
You can't just rip it like that.
I'm not ripping it. I'm getting it out. Look.
Where people stopped laughing and began to be a little concerned by everything they were seeing was when it was announced that Chrisean was pregnant. It was one thing that they were intent on torturing themselves, but bringing a kid into the mix is a different matter entirely. And to put it bluntly, most people felt like the kid didn't have a hope in hell even before he was born.
I want to put up $5,000 that Blueface and Christian Rock have a retarded baby. Let's start making business now.
Justin, don't lie, bro. I am going to suck, man. Yo, pause the video. Just put down what you rate about Charleston if you agree or disagree. Yo, I just have to say that is crazy. Yo, different level. That's true talent.
Come on now, Zaylen. I got $5,000 that Christian Rock and Blueface have a baby. Baby gonna be dumb in the motherfucker. They not gonna have a healthy baby. Listen, I got bets on it right now. I got $2,000. I got a side bet that the baby don't make it. I got a $2,000 side bet that they baby don't make it. Who want to bet? Who want to take these goddamn bets? Say no. I got 5,000. I say somebody tag Blueface. Somebody tag Blueface and Christian Rock. I got $5,000 that they have a retarded baby. If it ain't gonna be it's gonna be autistic. Or if it ain't be autistic,
don't say that, man. Oh no, he might be right though.
It's gonna be a mute baby. One of them kind of baby. I got a 2,000 side bet.
What was that? Oh, man, that might have been me the whole school year, bro. Damn.
That the baby don't make it. I got $2,000 that Christian Rock baby don't make the 9 months. That motherfucker baby don't stand a chance in life. Say, I'm dead, motherfucker, serious. Who want to bet? I'm taking all bet. I'm taking all motherfucking bet. $5,000. That baby come out. That's gonna be a baby. That baby will not be able to play well with other kids normally. That baby will not be able to go outside and ever play by herself without being supervised. Between him and her, yeah, that baby ain't finna make it.
Considering how little people expected of her, it would have been easy for Chrisean to rise above.
Charleston ain't easy, man. Charleston different, bro. But he got following, that's why he's talking back, man. It's beautiful.
Instead, she was seen as partying throughout the duration of her pregnancy with Chrisean.
Damn, he went wrong, though. Jeez. Proving him right.
Jr. Even being on camera saying that she planned to terminate the pregnancy when things with her and Blueface were turbulent.
Oh my gosh. Drink it. She asked for another bottle. I'm just saying. You got a liquor? Yes, I can. I can abort the child tomorrow. It won't hurt me.
Damn.
And I know it's his kid. I don't care. I'm still killing it. That's the fun part.
Shockingly, a little kid that needed to be welcomed by love was used as a pawn in their game.
How'd that
All the
kid
while,
look?
things between the two
Kid look normal to me. I don't know.
who continued to deteriorate as allegations of assault poured in.
That's one strong kid, bro. I don't know how he made it, but he made it.
I was in the corner of the bed. He was beating my body. And then he like, if you move, your stomach gonna bleed. I'm gonna kill this baby. You're gonna be bleeding for a month on schoolyard crib. You're not a crib. That's not crib.
Against the odds, Chrisean Jr. was born, but it immediately seemed like there was something wrong.
Woo! I don't even want to know if I want to react to this video if it's something crazy to the kid, bro. I feel bad, but shit, I ain't say it, man. I'm just watching.
As his development continued in a stunted fashion, Blueface's notoriously opinionated mom, Carlissa Saffold, suggested the blame all felt on Chrisean.
And different
Oh my God, bro. This is deep, bro. That is deep, bro. Shout out to everyone's mom that got you through, bro. That is deep. This is deep. Oh, God. Maybe that's why I'm a little funny, bro. I don't know. I'm going to ask my mom because she But that's my mom now.
Problems like that, we know what that shit come from. We got kids. They tell us when we pregnant what to do, what not to do, what can happen, what cannot happen, all of that. John
I ain't saying what happened to who and what come from where. I'm not saying nothing.
already got 2 kids and they came out perfectly fine. No issues at all. So to be saying that the pregnancy and the this and the that, we watched it on TV. We watched it. I don't know how we was able to watch it legally, but we all watched that shit legally. And I tried. I said, don't do this, don't do that. And y'all told her, don't listen to her, don't listen to her. She's a hater, she's just jealous. That's what y'all told her.
Exactly what's going down with Chrisean Jr. remains not just a mystery, not just in terms of what it actually is, but how it happened in the first place. Blueface doesn't think the kid is disabled, but that there's simply negligence on her part that stunted his development.
When you look at the pictures in the video.
Damn. Shit deep, man. Yo. I feel like I'm gonna need like a spiritual bath after this one. There's some crosses over here, bro. Jeez.
Videos, it somewhat appears that there's some disability going on. Is that true?
You know what? There is no disability. The only disability is her.
Huh.
She's not. How can I say this? She's not like into it enough. You know what I mean? So the things you normally do with kids, and you know how they start off walking and talking, it's a build up to that, and it takes a lot of you walking and talking to them.
Okay.
And that's where she's like not doing enough at.
Chrisean also claims he's in perfect health, but goes one further by maintaining everything occurring as natural.
Blueface doesn't seem active in a child's life because of his disability. My son does not have a disability. He's developing at his own pace and hitting his milestones.
She don't want to admit what she did, man. Go look back on the I'm not even gonna bust a joke, bro. Just keep watching, bro.
In his own timing. Every child is different, and I'm confident in his growth. If I said it, he had a disability, then he... But it's like,
Don't tell me.
I ain't saying, not even just that. It's like, say if someone, a doctor, anybody speak against your kid or yourself.
Bro, I feel a little lucky, man, but jeez, man.
Then you should not accept it, bro. Yeah. Anybody, if they're guessing or whatever, no. The word said what the word said. God said what the God says. I don't have to accept what you... So it's really like me, like, protecting a revelation that I heard from the Lord over my son. Yeah. Like, I can't wait when my son start walking and talking. I'm gonna just be like...
It's not walking. Some kid can break, bro. Never mind.
Exactly.
Like I told y'all.
I said, nah, I told y'all. He told y'all. Yeah. Shoot, I was just relaying the message. It's like one of those.
But not everyone is so convinced. Shortly after their breakup, Chrisean's short-lived Blueface rebound boyfriend, Hood Trophy Bino, made his own scathing comments about Chrisean Jr.'s condition.
Somebody said, did he fall off the bed?
That guy's name is literally Hood Trophy. Damn.
Yeah, he fell off the bed. That's what.
Bro, this is really some hood. This is really some hood things, bro. Damn.
That's what me and her really got into it about. But look, little bro fall off the bed. I'm like, man, pick him up. Like, oh, he's strong. Man, bitch, pick up the fucking baby, you dumbass bitch. How the fuck you let him fall in the first place? I had to walk out the hotel, bro. It made me so mad. I had to call my mama and tell her, like, Mom, like, I think this girl, like, trying to, like, get, like, let the little nigga get hurt on the accident. Like, she's sick, man. Like, you feel me? I try to be nice.
No, man. You're telling me Hood Trophy is a responsible adult, man? Oh, jeez, bro. How am I watching this, bro? Comment down below what you want, bro, because I didn't know Hood Trophy was coming from this angle, bro. You agree with Hood Trophy? Damn. Hood Trophy's right.
Say it was because of the face tat, that's why I left you. No, bitch. I left you because you're horrible.
I said they can't do that.
He don't walk. She need to go take him to therapy, y'all.
Since then, it's felt like the perception that he's been mistreated both in utero and afterwards had really stuck. Basically meaning that every new clip of the mother and son together only sparks further outrage and mean spirit.
Why are you putting out, bruh? Why are you putting out the mugshot of the kid, bruh? Why you doing this, bruh? I'm thinking I'm reacting to the wrong thing, but why are they doing mugshots of the kid, bruh? This is crazy, bruh. Why are they doing this, bruh? You doing the worst picture of kids, bruh? Like something you do when after motherfucker just got caught robbing the back. Oh my god.
Spirited jokes.
You ready to go, John? Huh? Huh? Let me see what you had on. You don't like that? Yeah, like that. Yeah, like that. Look, let me see. Let me see how you look.
That's prenatal diet of Hennessy and hot Cheetos. Hate
Damn.
this bitch with a passion for what she did to this child while she was pregnant with him, and for continuing to rub our noses in the bullshit through social media. Some go even further, suggesting that she should be jammed up for it, as it crosses the line into neglect and child endangerment.
She's like, it's all right, I can just abort.
Bro, I just watched this video because I thought they were going to talk about some like YouTube internet things, bro. I didn't realize the whole video of the child neglect and say make me fucking, I feel awkward watching this, man. I'm still going to watch it though, but damn.
The child, not gonna hurt me. Fucking evil mindset. Like, what? She couldn't stop herself from smoking and drinking while pregnant. And I don't know why what she's done isn't just full-blown child abuse. Like, I don't know how that's not just a crime. Like, it's all just right out there in the open. Like, it's not a secret.
Rather than co-parenting in a way that benefit the kid, the dynamic between Blueface and Chrisean continues to be fractious, with Blue routinely claiming that the kid might not even be his.
Bro, I'm so uncomfortable watching this kid's story, bro. Damn. But I need the views.
It's not supposed to be with them. What? People, places, and things. I repeat, all distract. Are you laughing and afraid? When you start claiming your son, that's when the beef's over. When you get your ass, when we spar and I whip your ass, that's when the beef's over. Period. We could pray 1,000,000 times.
Ironically, Chrisean looks like a drunk baby right now, so I don't know. I don't even mean that, bruh. Chrisean looks like a drunk baby right now, so I don't even know what's going on, bruh. But damn, man, I look Chinese, bruh. Damn. Not in a racist way to Chinese. Chinese people are very cool. Just watch the video.
And that brings us directly to the next dark chapter of this story, and that is the murder of her ex-Karen, Ronnie Doe.
Yo, is that the same girl, bro? Nuts.
Well, it's a tragedy for any young man to get struck down in the prime of his life like
that. He's in reverse, man, like Benjamin Button.
That. There are people who believe that Chrisean knows a lot more about the situation than he'd let on in the months leading up to his sudden passing. Ronnie Doe, a former childhood sweetheart of Chrisean's, had publicly declared that he was actually the father of Chrisean Jr. and said that they had hooked up while she was still in the thick of her relationship with Blueface.
Whatever charges she's trying to put on me, because she's trying to put charges on me to evade a DNA test.
She is? How could you evade a DNA test?
Get me locked up so that since I'm the one requesting the paternity test, the court can ignore it. If I'm like, well, I've never personally been through this situation, so I don't know. But I would assume if I'm locked up in jail,
this guy's got no face tattoos, bro. This is crazy, man. Yo, wild time.
It would be easier for her to evade the paternity test because the court is ordering that it be done. So if I'm in jail, who's gonna request the paternity? You don't have your rights when you're in jail.
In jail, I mean, I know you probably don't know. I don't know if you've been in jail, but they do give paternity tests in jail. But that's neither here nor there. So how come you waited this long to like say anything? Because Junior is like a year old now.
He's 15 months.
Once the public became aware of him, the dollar signs danced in their eyes, and soon he was conducting interviews where he insinuated that Chrisean was basically trying to say that it was Blueface's baby just because he was wealthy.
Beneficial to her career, she will do right by you, and she will respect you, and she will walk on eggshells when it comes.
I don't even know what's going on, man. I'm looking at a guy that's gone, bro. But look at the video, bro. My man had a whole music video, Kanye brand behind his back video just to this Chrisean Rock. What is going on with the world, bro?
I'm to you, and that's just the type of person she is. So that's why I think it's potentially so hard for her to just come out and like, hey, this is Ronnie's kid, because now we got her $1 million baby. It's going to go from allegedly $1 billion, $1 million baby, whatever, to a $0 baby. And it's kind of disrespectful and it's kind of degrading because why is Junior's value going to zero just because he's my son? He's still $1 billion baby. He's still $1 million baby. He's just not a Blueface baby.
Offensive as this was to him, Ronnie remained adamant that he'd uncover the truth.
Play on my intelligence. I'm not stupid. I know what's going on. And I'm gonna get to the bottom of it. I'm gonna address it. However, I need people to stop telling me I'm clout chasing. I need people to stop making me feel less of a man for trying to establish paternity.
Once his face was out there, anyone involved in the story wanted to hear what he had to say. He even spoke to Blueface's mom to discuss the concerns over the child's well-being.
I don't necessarily feel like everything has been addressed in the best manner in regards to Junior because he's been in so many different cares. He went from Smiley, he went from Terrain to whoever, to Blueface's dad, back to his mom. Like, he's been in so many different homes and in so many different hands. There been so much different energy since the day he came out of his mother's womb.
And unsurprisingly, this either fueled Blue's belief that the kid wasn't his, or was a convenient way to claim that he wasn't the dad.
I know y'all seen when I first got out, man. Y'all seen what happened when I first got out, chat. That's how we found out. You think Ronnie would be chasing her all around fucking Baltimore if that wasn't his baby? Make it make sense, chat.
When he didn't get the clarity that he sought from Chrisean, Ronnie upped the ante. And when they saw his face...
This is getting crazy and crazy by a minute, bro. My man's the caring father and everything, bro. I ain't seen her talk about him once, bro.
The footage...
I see Christian Rock try to end her own baby just because out of malice, bro. But she ain't even... I heard her respond to this geezer. Damn.
Had onlookers and online commentators jumping to one common conclusion. That baby looks like Chrisean and her ex. That kid looks exactly like Ronnie.
This baby do look like this Ronnie dude. Yeah, look. Right here. Right here. Nah, you might be the pappy for real. Nah, Jack. This whole time I'm thinking it's Blueface.
Dang.
Look, here. Yo, if she clapped the dad.
Damn, they got the same eyebrow, man. Same eyebrow. I can't even tell, bro.
The incident happened in late November of 2024, and by February 2025, Ronnie had been murdered outside of his home in his native Maryland, apparently being shot upwards of 10 times. Just days afterwards, Chrisean posted a DNA test to verify that Blueface was the father. However, not everyone necessarily bought that it wasn't forgery. And with that, conspiracy theories over her involvement in what remains an unsolved murder began to circulate. Once they were initially seen on subreddits and Twitter threads, the idea that Chrisean may have silenced Ronnie picked up steam during an episode of Hollywood Unlocked when Taseki, Chrisean's estranged sister, implied that she wasn't necessarily an innocent party.
Okay, speaking of Chrisean's baby, there was a guy online from Baltimore who was claiming to be her baby dad. He really did get murdered? I mean, I saw that online. That was real?
Yes, that was.
And you knew, did you know him?
He said so, yes, I fed that boy.
How did he end up getting murdered? Was he in the streets, in the stuff, or was that just a random thing?
I don't know.
You don't know?
I can't even speak on it, but if I was to speak on it, it don't look too good for certain people that we know, so I'm not gonna speak on it.
Well, because it's just all, there's a lot going on there.
Yeah, it's a lot.
I'm not the police, but I'll just leave it at that. Well, I'll say it.
That's crazy, man. This step-sister's telling your sister, blah, sister, bro. It's a messy situation, bro. I'm almost kind of... I knew it was crazy when I started freaking out for even saying stuff, bro. Why am I searching myself, bro? I'm gonna go out there as Charleston White, bro.
A little bit. He ran up on Chrisean when she was out in public.
Yeah, then he had a paternity test coming up or something.
And then it was all online.
And then it was pow, pow, pow. No paternity test. I'm sorry. Rest in peace, his soul.
It's sad.
It's very sad, especially because I fed him. We had a little argument before. It's just like we were family. I'm gonna be honest. That little boy really loved her.
Did he?
We been real. All this camera. We back in the streets. We back around the way. That little boy loved her.
So they were a thing.
It was passionate, but it was giving cloudy.
It was.
And that's why I just don't care to speak on it.
Yeah. Some important context to this is that in recent years, the relationship between the pair has been extremely fractious, even leading Chrisean to throw some crazy accusation her sister's way, such as claiming that Taseki's kid was abused at 1 year old by a cousin of theirs. Still, when Chrisean replied to these comments on the Danza project, it was evident that Rock was really shaken by it.
I don't know, it's kind of like weird. Like, you know how some...
Christian, Chrisean got that beer face, man. Chrisean got that beer belly face. That mean he be drinking the hell out of that, bro.
Might say I love you, but then like insinuate something to throw you under the bus to make you look crazy. So it's like you never miss me or love me, so stop saying that shit.
Yeah.
You don't fuck with me. Just leave it at that.
Yeah.
In that same interview, she went deeper into their relationship and claimed that while she was legitimately sad about his passing, what he had been doing prior to his demise was just clout chasing.
Yeah, I lost somebody that I grew up with. Like, that's nothing to play with. Like, all right, he was trolling me. He kept making it seem like that's his baby when we wasn't even sexually active. So, but...
So you don't feel itchy?
I don't. Stay cool and dandruff-free with new Head & Shoulders.
Love Roblox? Earn Roblox digital gift cards with Microsoft Rewards.
But this is how I feel, bro. Blueface opened the door of disrespect and humiliation, so everybody else think they can do that shit to me, bro. On God, bro. They seen how my ex seen that shit. He seen that transaction and how, like, all right, if I started beef, like, say if I started beef with you and we just say we hung out once or twice.
Yeah.
And then I use that once or twice as like a motive to say, oh yeah, so he did this and this and that, this and this and that, just to get a couple $1,000s from you because you gonna pay to interview me about you because you that nigga.
Still, the story wouldn't go away. Not least of all, because Blueface's own interview with Jason Lee didn't exactly stifle the notion that
that's the worst time I've ever seen Blueface look, bro. I gotta start dressing bad, man. I don't know how Blueface dressed so good.
that she might have been responsible either.
I don't know about that. To be honest, I don't know anything about that. All I know is she said that he called her. They were in contact before this happened. That's the only red flag I could see. Somebody comes out and says, hey, before this person died, they called me. And this and that. That's just kind of like,
Well, because you said she's a setup artist, so
that's what, from my knowledge, yeah, she's known to give addresses and do things in the spur of the moment, be very impulsive.
At this rate, the cops might as well make the Hollywood Unlocked host an honorary officer, because when Chrisean appeared on that same show, her own statement didn't help matters either.
All type of shit. He's seen how Blueface ran a circus, so he tried to run his own, and then ran himself into a grave that had nothing to do with me. He was already beefing with people in the streets because of what he did.
what he did to you
No, what he was already doing.
in the streets.
Yeah. If that was to really like to be like an option of a father, like not like that, but his family is like a real good family. He come from a good family. His mother, yeah, he got his mother, his grandmother, his sisters.
Yeah, that might have been a costly little verbal slip up there. Try as she might, the discussion around Ronnie's death and Rock's potential links to
I'm
it.
gonna be honest with you, man. I'm not trying to send no one to prison or whatever for a YouTube video. I'm not gonna act like I don't one way or the other, bro. But it don't look good. I don't think you can send, because there would have been more people than just him, bro. You know what I'm saying?
It haven't subsided at all.
Shoot a dude, and a dude 10 times, you know? Like, if you can do that, you probably done that a few times.
For one thing, it's not much of a stretch of the imagination when she's previously inferred she wouldn't hesitate to kill people who messed with her.
You know, I can't wait when me and my son just go visit your grave one day. You feel me? Because that's what you trying to do right now while we living our lives, separate, whatever, from the chaos. Yo, bitch ass want to kill us. You know, you gonna die first before us, right? Oh, God, that day coming. It's cool. Can't wait to see that tombstone.
In fact, she's done it several times, even mentioning Ronnie's mysterious passing in one such post on IG. Everyone that thinks they can speak to my son always loses. I wonder why they keep going when they see the end result of trying to harm me for your personal clout gain. Keep going. Let's count how long it lasts. I'm really protected from all evil. First, it was his daddy, at Blueface. Look at him. He has been locked up for 2 years now. Our son was 6 to 7 months old when his dad lost his freedom. Then it was my ex-boyfriend, Karen. Unfortunately, that person died. Now, honestly, I'm starting to think I don't have to do anything but warn y'all to stop speaking on my son. Like it won't take your life. Y'all won't
Damn. But she's not saying that. She's not saying that she did it though.
learn until it happens. Leave me alone. Back off. This is already tough to come back from, but the news that she was gonna flee from the country really hasn't dampened the speculation either.
Let's talk about that. Oh yeah, Chad. I'm moving out the country. Yeah. But we're gonna we ain't gonna tell y'all details, but we're moving out the country. Yeah, but we're moving out the country. Oh God.
I'm excited.
For real. Yep,
we're moving out. I got my suitcase with me.
I want to take out so many details. Why you just...
How come these type of girls have the same look, bro? Like, I don't know, City Season, bro. I don't know, man. Yo, these are what rappers go for. The successful ones, too.
And now it looks like she's ready to crack. Recently, it's come to light that the death of Ronnie Doe is still being actively investigated. Among the people that the cops are interested in talking to is none other than Chrisean. During a frantically recorded message on IG, Chrisean straight up denied any involvement.
His death has nothing to do with me. Yes, he made my life about him. Why? Because he needed money. He was desperate. He was desperate. But guess what? He was high. He was on perks. He was on Molly. He was on lean.
Bro, this sound like a rap song, bro. What's going on, bro? It sound like one of Blueface's rap songs, G. Damn. Yo, comment down below. Let me know what you think is going on, because I've been here for a while. I've not seen anything. I've seen some stuff like this before in my life. And I ain't had the kid, but I've had, like, people I know who have been in situations. So, yeah, just let me know what you think, comment box down below.